Yo, I know a lot of you guys are worried about getting the Air Jordan 11 Space Jams. Listen, there will be a bunch of them out there. They will not be easy to get, but you should be able to cop a pair if you stay on top of it, okay? Let's start the show. Earlier this month, or maybe it was late last month, I'm not sure, that Pinnacle Air Jordan 11 dropped in a very limited numbers at Kit and Concepts, and I think those were the only two stores. The model rocks a premium suede upper in gray and a white and or off-white midsole and outsole. As a fan of the Air Jordan 11, I will most likely be picking these up, although that $400 price tag is a little tough. Pairs of these are scheduled to release on December 23rd, which should make them the perfect gift for your local sneakerhead at Christmas. I've been lucky enough to rock the Nike Lunarcharge for the last month or so, and I can honestly say that I think they feel pretty good. If you do decide to get a pair, you might want to try and go up a half size or larger. They do fit just a bit tight, but I don't think it's necessary to get a bigger size. That's more based on the shape of my foot. Either way, Nike is starting to roll out the sneaker in some larger numbers, which means more colorways as well. Scheduled for later this week, the Lunarcharge will be dropping in both a premium and a regular GR variety. Colors vary between the styles, as does the pricing. The premium pair will cost you $140, while the normal GR pair will cost you $110. You can look for both to arrive on December 9th. There have been more triple black sneakers the last few months than I care to count, but that doesn't mean that people still don't like them. The next triple black victim happens to be the new Adidas Ultra Boost 3.0, and they are looking pretty sleek. The prominent upper uses that new pattern, which I really like, and the rest of the shoe is just blacked out. Of course, Adidas is not yet able or has chosen not to actually dye the color of the Boost pellets, so they're just painted over for the parts of the midsole to give it that triple black look. As for an actual release date, that is still up in the air, but stay close and I will update you as soon as I find out more. Sticking to the black theme, though this one adds significantly more white to the picture, it's the Nike Air Foamposite Pro Dr. Doom, or as Nike calls it, black, white, and forbidding. This colorway first released back in 2006, which was 11 years ago, and as far as I know, strums the heartstrings of a lot of foam collectors. I, for one, have pretty much been able to avoid foams for my entire sneaker career, but I do see the appeal of the shoe. One of these days, I'm just gonna break down and get myself a pair. I know it's gonna happen, I just don't know when. For those looking to grab this pair, well, they actually drop on 12/14 and they'll cost you $230. Remember when Kanye said that everyone's going to get a pair of Yeezys? Well, it looks like that's coming closer to being true. As you may have heard by now, many sites and retailers are reporting that the black and white Yeezy V2 will be actually hitting store shelves in time for Christmas on December 17th. I have not heard anything official about it, but from what I can tell, these have the largest number of shoes so far. Now, that doesn't mean that everyone's going to get a pair, but there will be more out on the market. Stay tuned and I will update you as soon as Adidas confirms. Yo guys, today I'm skipping question of the video. I apologize for that. I'll bring it back on Friday, but I wanted to show you guys something else. Last weekend, I joined James Harden at the Santa Monica Adidas store and had the chance to chop it up with him and some of his fans, so check that out. Some call him the hero, some call him the villain, but today, he's just an all-star. I'm talking about James Harden. What's up, guys? It's Jacques Slade, and I'm here with the post-game in Santa Monica. Today, the Adidas launched James Harden's first shoe, the Harden Volume 1. We're going to interview him, talk to him about Houston, talk to him about LA, and obviously, talk to him about his new shoe.
LA is very fashionable. Some of the most creative, stylists are from LA or lives in LA. So. That's where I get it from. Obviously, just being in Houston, just traveling around the country, around the world, you pick up different things. So, just who I am. I'm a creator. It's a blessing, man. As a kid, you grow up and you obviously you love to have your own shoe, or you're wearing other people's shoes. But it takes a lot. There's design meetings, 24/7. There's emails. There's FaceTimes. There's just a constant communication. Because you want it the right way. You want it how you want your shoe to be done. You want to look good, you want to feel good all the time, whether you're on the basketball court, whether you're just walking around, whether you're hanging out, So I wanted to design a shoe that obviously feels good, plays well on the court, but, when you're hanging out, you look good. So for me, very versatile, a shoe that, nobody's ever seen before.
You obviously were talented growing up as a basketball player, but part of that is also hard work is what got you here. Can you talk a little bit to maybe the followers that are watching, the basketball players here, the difference between talent and then working hard as well?
I had to catch the bus 30 minutes to school every morning, get on the bus at 6 a.m. So I was in the gym. I was in the gym before class started, working out, just wanting to be the best, giving myself a chance, giving myself an opportunity to make it. And I was on the track running laps and sprints. I didn't like it at all, but you know, it got me to where I am. But that hard work carries over, you know, and it's still with me. I want to be one of the best basketball players to ever play the game, and that's what I'm driven for.
See, that was pretty cool, right? What did you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments below. As always, make sure you turn on your notifications. That way you know whenever a new video actually hits this channel, and make sure you like and share the video as well. I am Jacques Slade. This is Today in Sneaks, and as always, guys, I appreciate you. I'll see you soon. Peace.